Is the Romanized contraction of the Japanese word, which translates out to... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It actually translates out to pocket monster? Why didn't you just call it pocket monster then? I know what a pocket monster is. It's a monster that fits in your pocket. Easy! Why don't you keep Pokemon? That's ridiculous! Nobody knows what a Pokemon is! It sounds like something a Jamaican shouts out when he wants to play cards. Hey! Would you like to play some Pokemon? 4. The onlookers wish to congratulate the scientists.
Remarkable work, Dr. Naselli. Congratulations.
Heil Hitler! What was that? Heil Hitler! Wow, that was the most over-the-top way to kill somebody. I give you props, guy. That was mighty silly. I mean, it's just so sporadic. You could call it the Psych Hitler. You go in to shake someone's hand, and it's like, Psych, hi Hitler. Do you think he does that everywhere? Like at weddings? A toast to the bride and groom on this, the happiest day of their Heil Hitler! Or how about bar mitzvahs? You think he does it there? Jimmy, now that you're officially a man, let us celebrate with this most sacred of Jewish tradition. Heil Hitler! Or good God, what if he was a kindergarten teacher? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain to Heil Hitler! So why don't we film this scene 300 feet away and point the camera at their fucking backs? I don't need to see their faces, just their backs! That's right, no camera motion, just hold it, completely still!
In fact, what are we doing so close to this camera? Why don't we just move to that far corner? Now this is how you do a review.
Check things out. Not to engage, but to evaluate the situation. Evaluate the level of danger.
No, I apologize. I don't really talk this way. I'm just auditioning for a Twilight Zone episode. And that's the getaway.
Make sure things are all clear.
Clear for what?
For the rest of them.
What are you, sucking on your mom's teat? Close your lips, you weirdo! Disney's Hall of Presidents is more natural than you!
Let's go on ahead. I'll be just a second.
Okay.
Maya's bedtime!
What?
Maya's bedtime!
Mayan vengeance?
Maya's bedtime!
Mighty pensions?
Maya's bedtime!
Ma's infections?
Maya's bedtime!
Marty's Steakhouse?
Maya's bedtime!
Shoo!
You lose!
Okay, God! You know, I thought this would be really cool, but you know what? This really blows. All my cartoon characters are fucking narcs! I mean, for crying out loud, how many times do you have to hammer this shit in?
If everyone was jumping off a cliff, would you go too?
Maybe after seeing this shit. I mean, for crying out loud, do you know what the irony is? I think that most of these cartoon characters were on drugs long before this special ever came out. I mean, look at it. Garfield's always hungry, Pooh's happy as hell, Daffy's hyped up on speed, and Michelangelo, well, listen to him.
Your brain must be, like, really messed up.
I even think our beloved president smoked a doobie before he came out. I mean, look at him. He's looking at Barbara's head like it's a giant cheeseburger. Continually giving them the same crap, they'll never know what's different, so they'll just keep asking for the same crap?
Well, the chart says...
I'm not asking the charts, I'm asking you!
Well, the chart says...
You are everything that's wrong with entertainment!
But the chart says...
Oh!
Come back! Please come back! This can't be happening! No, there's no focus groups, no numbers! It's only one thing a Cobra Tool can do when he doesn't have a boss!
No.
And that's...
Come on! No! I'm coming with you!
That was funny.
On bite-sized treats. Doritos! Getting cheese crumbs on your goddamn clothes! They are the Doritos! Just now gotten the theme song out of my head, and I don't want to risk putting it back in my head by possibly saying the title once more.
You mean DuckTales?
As many of you know, I've talked about this show.
Amazing bubbles.
Holy shit, that kid has bubbles!
Bubble thing makes people curious.
I was so wrong to judge you, Billy. I was so wrong.
How can anything make bubbles as big, as giant, as monstrous as Bubble Thing makes them?
Hey, Joey! I just got a Nintendo Entertainment System. You want to play? Fuck that shit, man! This kid has bubbles!
nobody seems to be able to resist the kind of bubbles Bubble Thing makes.
It's like my cruel, abusive family doesn't exist anymore. Thank you, Billy. You changed my life forever! Fucking Bubbles.
It's me, the Spring Bunny. Call me today and...
Oh, come on! It's a fucking rabbit! That counts as a reason to call a number because you show a fucking rabbit on screen?
There's a new story every day, so call today.
I mean, how lazy can these get? Hello, kids. I'm a table. Would you like to hear an exciting table adventure? Cause, you know, tables go on a lot of fucking adventures. So, if you'd like to hear about me, a table, dial this number. Table away!